Hi, hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to my class. Today in this class, we are going to start your new lesson of maths, that is weight. So open page number 43. Page number 43, chapter number 12, measurements, weight. So children, weight, it is a kind of measurement, isn't it? So here, children, what you are observing in this picture? Yes? Have you observed the simple device used for weighing vegetables? Yes. So this is called the beam balance. Okay. So the device which is used by the vegetables vendors to measure the weight of the things or for weighing the things, it is called the beam balance. Okay. So here, so children, just observe both the sides of a beam balance. What will be placed in the left plate here? Yes, and right plate of the beam balance. So here, weighing stones are placed in left side and the objects to be weighted is placed in right side, isn't it, of the beam balance. So children, this is called the beam balance. So the weighing stones are placed in left side and the objects to weighed is placed in right side of the beam balance. So here, can you see this one? These are called the weighing units. The weighing stones. Here you can see 50 gram, 100 gram, 200 gram, 500 gram, 1 kg, 5 kg. Okay. So children here on some of the weighing units kg and on other gram is mentioned. So weight of an object is expressed in kilogram and gram. So children, here g is nothing but the gram. G is nothing but the gram. Kg is nothing but the kilogram. Okay. So children, here weight of an object is expressed in kilogram and gram. So the kilogram is represented by kg and gram is represented by g. Understood? And if the quantity of an object is less, it is expressed in gram. If the quantity of an object is less, it is expressed in grams. Okay, and if the quantity of an object is more, it is expressed in kilograms. Understood, children? If the quantity of an object is less, it is expressed in grams, and if it is more, then it is expressed in kilograms. Okay, children, 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams? It is 1000 grams. You have to remember this. 1 kilogram is equal to, means 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Okay. Now come to the page number 47, converting kilogram into gram. Now we are going to see how we can convert the kilogram into gram. Okay. So let us take one example. So children, what is this? How we can read this one? Yes, it is 3 kg, means 3 kilogram. Now we are going to convert this kilogram into gram. We have to convert this 3 kg into gram. Okay. So children, to convert kilogram into gram, multiply kilogram by 1000. Okay. To convert kilogram into gram, multiply by 1000. Okay, here it is there. 3 kg is equal to 3 into 1 kg. Isn't it? So next here, 3 as it is, I am going to write here 3. 3 into 1 kg. 1 kg. You know that 1 kg is equal to how many grams? It is 1000 gram. Isn't it? So 3 into 1 kg is nothing but 1000 gram. Okay. So next is, let us multiply it. 300, 300, 300, 3 ones are 3. So 3000 gram. Understood, children? Okay, now we'll take another example. I'm going to take 2 gram. Sorry, 2 kg. This is first example. This is second example. Here. Now we have to convert this kg into gram. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to multiply by 1000. So as we know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 2 kg is equal to 2 into 1 kg. Okay. So here 2 into 1 kg is nothing but what? It is 1000 gram. So 1000 gram. Let's multiply it. 200, 200, 200, 2 ones are 2. Understood, children? So 2000 gram. 2 kg is equal to 2000 gram. Okay. Now children, come to the page number 49, exercise part 12.1. So first one is here, convert 8 kg to gram. Convert 8 kg to gram. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to multiply this kg by 1000. Right? So here 8 kg is equal to 8 into 1 kg. Yes or no? So as we know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 8 into 1000 gram. Now let's multiply it. 800, 800, 800, 8 ones are 8. So 8000 gram. 8 kg, 8 kilogram is equal to 8000 gram. Understood, children? So here there is one more problem here. Convert 9 kg to gram. You just try to do it by yourself. Okay. Now we'll take this third one example. Convert 4 kg 600 gram to gram. Now we have to convert this 4 kg 600 gram to gram. How? I will show you. First you have to take this kg only. First you have to convert this kg into gram. Okay. So as you know that 4 kg is equal to 4 into 1000 gram. Yes or no? So let's multiply it. 400, 400, 400, 4 ones are 4. 4000 gram. Yes. So here 4 kg is equal to 4000 gram. We have converted this 4 kg into gram. Isn't it? Now come to the 600 gram. So what we have to do? You just take this answer. 4000 gram plus we are going to add this 600 gram here. 600 gram. Now just add it. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 6 is 6, 4. Here nothing is there means 0. So 4 is, 4 will take down. It is 4600 gram. So therefore 4 kg 600 gram is equal to 4600 gram. Understood, children? First you have to convert this kg into gram, then you have to add this gram with this answer. So you'll get the total answer. Therefore 4 kg 600 gram is equal to 4600 gram. Understood? Okay, so in the same way, children, you try to solve this fourth one. It is similar to that of the third one. Okay. Our next topic is addition of weights. So come to the page number 50. So children, as you know that how to do the addition with carry, without carry, isn't it? So now let us do with weights. Okay, addition of weights. So here, come to the page number 51, exercise part 12.2. Okay. So here we'll take one example. Add the following. So children, here can you read these numbers? Yes. 42 kg plus 58 kg. Yes. So let's add it. So here we'll write this kg as it is. Then 2 plus 8 is how much? 2 plus 8. Just add 2 plus 8. It is 10. Very good. So we'll write 0 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. So now come to the next place. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Very good. So we'll write 10 here. So what is the answer here? 100 kg. Kg means what? Kilogram. Yes. Now let us take another example here. 120 kg plus 45 kg. So let's add it. 0 plus 5 is 5. Okay. Next is, later on you can write this kg or else you can write now only. Okay. Next is 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is how much? Yes, very good. It's 6. Next, 1. Here nothing is there. Means what? You have to think that here it is a 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So what is the answer here, children? 165 kg. Okay. So let's take another example. We'll take this fifth one. Okay. So here 136 kg, 240 gram, 27 kg, 126 gram. So children, here first what you have to do, you have to start adding the numbers from the gram. Okay, you have to add, first you have to add the grams, then you have to go for the kg. Okay, so let's add it. 0 plus 6 is, 0 plus 6 is how much? Yes, it's 6. Isn't it? So I'll write 6 here. Next, 4 plus 2. Yes, 4 plus 2 is how much? Yes, it's 6. Very good. Next, 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, we'll write this gram as it is. Next is kg. Now, you have to add the kg. Okay, so here 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is how much? 6 plus 7 is 13. Very good. So I will write 3 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. So here now 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So I will write 6 here. Next 1. Here nothing is there, means 0. So 1 is, I will take down as it is, or 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, so what is the answer here? 163 kg, 366 gram. Understood, children? So in the same way, you just try to solve this remaining by yourself. Okay, children? Now children, come to the second main. Solve the following problems. First one is, weight of Anil is 45 kg. Aslam weighs 3 kg more than him. What is the weight of Aslam? So what is the weight of Anil? It is 45 kg and Aslam weight is 3 kg more than him, means more than Anil. Okay, Aslam's weight is 3 kg more than Anil. So what you have to do that? So you have to calculate what is the weight of Aslam. Okay, so here first let us write the statement. So in the first line you can see that weight of Anil is given, right? So we'll write this weight of Anil is how much? It is 45 kg. I'll write here 45 kg. Next is second line. Second sentence. Aslam weighs 3 kg more than him. So Aslam, more weight of Aslam than Anil. So more weight of Aslam than Anil is how much? 3 kg. So we'll write here 3 kg. Children, see here, you are not supposed to write this 3 here below of 4, because the 4 it is in the place of 10 and 5 it is in place of unit. So the 3 it is having only unit. There is no 10. So you have to write this 3 in the place of unit. You know that, isn't it? Okay. Next is, in the last sentence, what is the weight of Aslam? So weight of Aslam is equal to, so what you have to do that? Yes, you have to add to see the more weight of Aslam than Anil. Okay, so let's add it. So we'll write this kg as it is. Next, 5 plus 3 is how much? 5 plus 3 is 8. Very good. And the 4 will write as it is. So what is the weight of Aslam here? It is 48 kg, means kilogram. Understood, children? So children, here you are having one more problem. Second one, Reena buys 10 kg of mangoes, 15 kg of apples and 12 kg of sweet lemon for a function. Find the total weight of fruits she bought. So Reena, she bought 10 kgs of mangoes, 15 kgs of apples and 12 kgs of sweet lemon for a function. Now you have to calculate that what is the total weight of fruit she bought. Okay, first let us write the statements. So in the first line, Reena buys 10 kg of mangoes. So we'll write the weight of mangoes first. So here, weight of mangoes. Okay, next is apples. So we have to write weight of apples. Next, in the third line, we have to write that weight of sweet lemon. At the end, we have to write that, yes, what I have to write? Total weight of fruits. So we have to find out total weights of fruits, right? So total weight of fruits. So children, here you can see that weight of mangoes, weight of apples, then weight of sweet lemon, then last total weight of fruits is equal to, first weight of mangoes is how much? 10 kg. We'll write here 10 kg. Next, weight of apples is 15 kg. 15 kg. Next, weight of sweet lemon is 12 kg. So we'll write 12 kg. So here last, total weight of fruits. Total weight. Total weight means what we have to do? Yes, you have to add. Okay. So let's add it. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Next, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 37 kg means kilogram. 37 kilogram. Understood, children? Okay, now turn the page. A sweet shop merchant sells 3 kg 200 gram of sweet in the morning and 6 kg 600 gram in the afternoon. What is the total weight of sweet sold? So a sweet shop merchant, he sells 3 kg 200 gram of sweets in the morning and he sells 6 kg 600 gram in the afternoon. Now you have to calculate that what is the total weight of sweets sold. Okay, first let us write the statement. In the first line, what you have to write? You can write that weight of sweets sold in the morning. Isn't it? First it is morning. So weight of sweets sold in the morning. Next is weight of sweets sold in the afternoon. Yes. Next line you can write that total weight of sweets sold. So what is the total weight of sweets sold? So total weight of sweet sold. Okay. So let us write the statements. So here are the statements. Weight of sweets sold in the morning. So it is 3 kg 200 gram. So let us write 3 kg 200 gram. Next is weight of sweets sold in the afternoon. It is 6 kg 600 gram. So 6 kg 600 gram. So I have to calculate the total weight of sweet sold. Okay, so let's add it. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 6 is 8. You know that. First we have to, what we have to do? Yes, first we have to add grams. Then we have to go for the kg. Okay, first let us add the gram. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 6 is 8. Next come to the kg. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Very good. 9 kg. So total weight of sweets sold is 9 kg 800 gram. So children, in this Same way you try to solve this fourth one by yourself. It is similar to that of the third one. Okay. So hope you understood all this concept very well, children. Okay. Now children, come to the another topic of this lesson, measurement weights, that is subtraction of weights. So till then we learned addition of weights. Now we are going to study subtraction of weights. Okay, so let us take one example. Children, you know how to do the subtraction with borrowing, without borrowing, isn't it? Okay, so here let us subtract it. 54 kg minus 32 kg. Okay, so first let us subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 5 minus 3 is how much? 2, isn't it? So 22 kg. So this is a subtraction of weights. It is kg, isn't it? So now come to the page number 53, exercise part 12.3. Find the difference of weights given below. Difference in the sense what? Yes, you have to do the subtraction, isn't it? You have to do the subtraction, children. Remember this. Difference in the sense you have to do the subtraction here. Sum in the sense you have to do the addition. Okay. So here let us do the first one. 34 kg minus 12 kg. 34 kg minus 12 kg. So let's subtract it. 4 minus 2 is, yes, 4 minus 2 is how much? Yes, it is 2. Very good. 3 minus 1 is, 3 minus 1 is 2, isn't it? So 22 kg. Okay, now come to the second one. 249 kg minus 136 kg. So let's subtract it. 9 minus 6 is, 9 minus 6 is 3. Very good. 4 minus 3 is how much? 4 minus 3 will be 1, isn't it? Next 2 minus 1 is 1. Very good, children. So the answer is 113 kg. Okay. Now let us take this fourth one example. 36 kg 27 gram, 24 kg 12 gram. Okay. So first what you have to do? Yes, you have to subtract gram. Then you have to go for kg. Okay. So 7 minus 2 is how much? 7 minus 2 is? Very good. It's 5. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. So it is 15 gram. Now come to the kg. 6 minus 4 is? 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 12 kg 15 gram. Understood, children? Okay, now let us take one more example here. We'll take this one. Okay. So 298 kg 248 gram, 149 kg 248 gram. Okay. So first let us subtract the numbers which are there in gram. Means first you have to subtract the gram, then you have to go for kg. Okay. So here 8 minus 8 is 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Means 0 gram. Now come to the kg. 8 minus 9 is, can we subtract 9 from 8? Is it possible? No. What we have to do? Yes, we have to borrow 1 from the next place. So this will become 8 and this will become 18. Now 18 minus 9 is? 18 minus 9 is 9. Very good. Next 8 minus 4 is? 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 149 kg 0 gram. 149 kg 0 gram. So children, in this way you just try to solve this remaining by yourself. Okay. Now children, turn the page and come to the page number 54. Solve these sums. Okay. So first one is Abdul bought 30 kg of rice from this. If 19 kg of rice was used, what is the quantity of rice remaining? Remaining means what? Which mathematical operation we have to use here? Yes, very good, children. We have to use subtraction. Yes, okay. So here Abdul bought 30 kg of rice and 19 kg of rice was used from this 30 kg. Now you have to calculate the quantity of rice remaining. Okay, first let us write the statements. First, you have to see the first line. So what you can write here? Abdul bought 30 kg of rice. So quantity of rice bought. Next line, from this, if 19 kg of rice was used, means quantity of rice used. Isn't it? Next line is remaining quantity of rice. Okay, so let us write here. So here first one is quantity of rice bought. It is 30 kg. So we'll write here 30 kg. Then quantity of rice used. How much? It is 19 kg. So last, remaining quantity of rice. So let us subtract it. This is 1. Okay, and this is 9. So here, first let us subtract it. 0 minus 9. Can we subtract 9 from 0? No. What we have to do? Yes, we have to borrow 1 from the next place. So this will become 2 and this will become 10. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. Very good. 2 minus 1 is 1. 11 kg. So the remaining quantity of rice is 11 kg. Understood, children? Now come to the third one. Okay. So weight of Anand is 30 kg 750 gram. Weight of Suresh is 20 kg 250 gram. Whose weight is more and by how much? Okay, so the weight of Anand is 30 kg 750 gram and the weight of Suresh is 20 kg 250 gram. Now you have to see that whose weight is more and by how much. Okay, so first let us write the statement. First, weight of Anand is 30 kg 750 gram. So first we'll write the weight of Anand. Okay, first we'll write the weight of Anand. Next line, weight of Suresh. Next you have to write the weight of the Suresh. Then the last line, more weight of Anand. Whose weight is more and by how much? So more weight of Anand. So let us write here. So weight of Anand is 30 kg 750 gram. Next is weight of Suresh is 28 kg 250 gram. Then you have to see whose weight is more. So more weight. Let's subtract it. First we have to subtract gram. Then you have to go for kg. You know that, right? So 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 7 minus 2 is how much? 7 minus 2 is? Yes, it is 5. 500 gram. Now come to the kg. So 0 minus 8. Can you subtract 8 from 0? No. What you have to do? Yes, you have to borrow 1 from the next place. So this will become 2. And this will become 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So 2 kg 500 gram. Yes. So 02 means it is 2. Right. So 02 kg 500 gram. So here, therefore, Anand's weight. Whose weight is more here? Weight of Anand or weight of Suresh? It is 30 kg and it is 28 kg. So more weight of Anand. You can write here more weight of Anand. Okay. So therefore Anand's weight is more than Suresh by how much? By 2 kg 500 gram. So therefore Anand's weight is more than Suresh by 2 kg 500 gram. Understood, children? So children, in the same way you just try to solve this second. It is similar to the first one, and the fourth which is similar to the third one by yourself. Okay. So children, in this lesson you have learned what is weight, then converting kilograms into gram, then addition of weight, then subtraction of weight, isn't it? So hope you understood all the concepts of this lesson very well, children.
Okay.